In the biggest crackdown under Hong Kong's national security law, police arrested dozens of opposition activists this morning, including several ex-lawmakers. Among the some 50 people arrested were former lawmakers Alvin Yeung, James To, Andrew Wan and Lam Cheuk Ting. They were arrested on allegations of subversion. Now, the allegations were in relation to an informal primary held by opposition parties in July to choose candidates for a legislative election that was subsequently postponed by the government. Well, joining me with the latest is our Hong Kong correspondent Claire Huang. So Claire, what is the general public sentiment now following the mass arrests this morning?
Well, Ollie, this has to do with the pan-Democrat primaries held in July last year, where there was an idea called 35 plus. Why is it called 35 plus? Because you've got 70 seats in the Legislative Council, or LegCo, which is the parliament, right? And the opposition camp wanted to get 35 or more seats in the parliament. And with a majority, the plan was to be able to block the government's budget proposals, regardless of content, and bring it to a gridlock in order to force the chief executive, Carrie Lam, to resign, and also to pressure the government into reforms that they wanted. There's also a 10-step disruption plan to mobilize mass protests, invoke sanctions and so on and so forth in order to force these reforms that they wanted. So there's a lot of jitter here in Hong Kong because 600,000 residents voted in the primaries. Now, it then raises the question of whether these people are then in breach of the security law. That was not answered by the Secretary for Security, John Lee. He avoided saying anything directly, except to say that the voters for this instance are categorized as non-active elements. And these non-active elements are not the targets in this operation. But as to whether, they are in breach of the security law, probably.
Right. So, Claire, we know more than 50 people arrested this morning. It's the biggest sweep yet in Hong Kong under the national security law. But could you help us further underscore the significance of the arrest? Not just in terms of scale, of course, but also the fact that the arrests included former lawmakers.
Well, Ollie, the former lawmakers are not that significant. The key here is, what's more important is the message that this is sending across to everyone in Hong Kong, and especially to the younger opposition members and even future ones. If there is anything you can take away from this, is that anyone who is seen by the powers that be as actively creating chaos and instability or interfering in the Hong Kong government's work will face consequences. Some of them pointed out, some of the observers have pointed out that the move is a purge of the entire opposition camp. And here's where I remind you that we had the LegCo election that was postponed for a year till this September. And the move came, after the landslide victory by the opposition camp in the district council elections in 2019, the year of the unrest. Now, the question some are now left wondering is how far the playing field will be altered to prevent a repeat of that stunning loss on the pro-Beijing camp's side. Of course, some others have also said that the writing was already on the wall, with Hong Kong government officials and Beijing warning that the pan-Dem primaries were in breach of the national security law. So some China observers are saying that, the arrests are done to uphold the law and act as a deterrent. It also spells out what's not tolerated and what will be deemed as criminal.
Well, important points raised there, Claire. Thank you so much for the update.